Morning, people. I've got this hectic little pimple that doesn't want to piss off. A bit sweaty, just went for a walk, and I'm getting my Paraguayan ID thing sorted, and I've done what pretty much no one else is doing, and tried to do it myself. Got about 95% of the way there. There was one form that I couldn't get, or was just a little bit out of reach to get. We'll pick that up today, and hopefully I can get that ID printed, which means then I get my license, then I get my tax number, and I can remove myself from the Australian tax net this year, which means if I make, let's say I make 200 grand a year trading, if I'm in Australia, I have to pay about 100 grand in taxes. By having my tax residency in a country like Paraguay, zero. So effectively, I'm giving myself a $100,000 raise. If you guys aren't looking into tax residencies to maximize your income, it is something I strongly recommend you doing, and you will upgrade the shit out of your quality of life as well while you're at it. All right, let's get into the markets. Let's have a look at the 10-year, get a bit of an idea what's going on. A little bit of a hold at this 20 SMA, which is interesting. So it's moving up, so I would expect maybe a little bit of pressure on the markets. VIX has come up slightly, but still very, very low. That holds under the 20 SMA today, then I'd expect more downside, which should be bullish for the markets. DXY going up again, that should put a little bit of pressure on, which for me is great. That's sort of how I'm hoping things move today. I want to pull back and then bounce. ES, it's still holding pretty strong up there. There's no real... We're on the 1 hour chart. Let's drop down to the 30-minute. A little bit of a dip down. We can follow this up. So there's probably a bit of a level forming there. You can see these two tails over here, and they just sort of coincide with a bit of a base there. So that break under, if it can hit there and come back down, this is the level that I want to get in on. I would prefer it to hold and not come down to this one. I would prefer this. Boom, bang, because that is very, very clean. And that should give you some really, really solid upside. Same with the SPY. You can see there was only that one pierce and then it was like hold. So it's not the end of the world if it comes back to there. That's still a really, really good entry level. It just makes a bit more of supply out of this, which is a pain in the ass. Although I don't think the volume was very heavy yesterday. So it's probably not going to be a massive deal. Get a bit of a pullback and up. But 496 would be my first one. And then if it goes down, get out. And you wait to get back in around 94. And hopefully get a good run up and some support from there. Qs. Again, this is playing at the best for me. Like with my levels where I'm sort of looking at. So that's really close to coming in. If you get another pullback, this is a really clean entry because you've got so many more touches at this level. So you've got touch here, touch there, reject there, hit, reject, break. And we've almost got a hold on that tail. So this is a much more clearer line than on the SPY because you don't have that break and then pull back and you're holding underneath it sort of thing. So the Qs are a little bit cleaner for me, and I'd be very excited to get this entry around 429.50, 430 sort of area. That would be really, really nice for today and things moving very nicely. This is still holding its level. I'm actually going to add to this position if it opens and we're still in that area because I would expect to push back down. And the Chinese markets weren't great overnight. Baba's down. So I'm probably expecting this to finish either today or tomorrow around that 22.50 mark, maybe a little bit lower. But there should be a decent little drop in that. Now, Google, we want to go to the moon. And it's holding up pretty well. Want it to hold over this 20 SMA, but so long as it's holding this 145 level, it's pretty solid. So that's okay. A little bit of consolidation above, and hopefully we get some ripping to the upside. I'm in that position at the moment. Long. Probably like mildly down, but not much. So I've been down slightly on both those positions, but they're very much within my range. NVIDIA, this is looking great. Yeah, I'm really keen for an entry around this 94, 93 level. This, again, really clean because you've got this hold, bust, boom, hold, catcher. This would be great. If that holds and goes, then you've probably got some decent little upside on NVIDIA there. SMCI cooling off is interesting, but it's not bad. It's just, you can see this range is just consolidating, which is fine. I'd like to get another shot to enter around the 630 mark. This is painful as fuck. I had this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful entry in back here, and I sold out there. Oh, just all this upside, and it's probably, well, if it continues, yeah, who knows how fucking high it goes. That's really frustrating for me because I did everything right. I was just a little bit off yesterday morning, and I fucked it up. I should have had a third of my position still running on that, still be in it now. Snow, it's like it wants to break out, but it just can't really make up its mind. I'm not sold on this 215 level. I would enter again if it came down to 210. I don't think I'm going to enter here. You can set, like, maybe this is even a better level. Like, if you look at, have a look. Fuck me. There, just that little bit. That's probably even better based on yesterday and sort of the highs of previously playing around over here. That's probably a little cleaner. I'm just still not really a fan. I'd probably like the 210 level again before I touch that. Neff, I got faked out down here, like great entry, and then I just thought, oh no, fucking turning that into support, and then it's just broken over and pain in the ass. But again, most things looking bullish. So I think you'd be brave to short it.